night, and they did like 70 acres together. And now we're gonna get started this morning. Sounds like rain again tonight. And Jared's gonna give her, right?
Yeah, we're gonna give her. Yeah.
How many gallons per acre we gotta put on reeds?
20.
20 on reeds? See, they're all different. Yeah, so we are putting 28% on the corn this morning, and just getting Jaron to a different field here. He's coming behind me. I'm in front of him with the flashers on because he literally takes up the whole road. It's like 22 feet wide with those wide drops on, Brad said. So it definitely takes a lot of road up. Pretty happy in there.
Hey guys, so I'm in the sprayer right by the farm here, right across the road, putting fertilizer on. So yeah, lots to pay attention in here. Gotta be careful with power lines and everything. So that's what's going on right now. So let's begin to it.
So here he comes. We're putting on 25 gallons to 28% on this field. And yeah, the rain this year has just depleted a lot of the nitrogen. And so we might have to put just a little bit more on than we were supposed to. But that's just part of it. It's just part of what happens with the weather. And normally we would wait a little while to put it on too, probably. A little bit longer till the corn was taller. But actually, I shouldn't say that. This is about the time to be putting it on. We got another project going on today. We picked up, yesterday we found out that we get to use 140 acres from another guy that did prevent plant on his ground, and we could really use the forage. So our corn doesn't look that great. It's been planted for like 6 weeks, and this is kind of an emergency forage we're going to get in. And believe it or not, it's supposed to rain again tonight. So an inch or two. So the plan is we're going to go spray it because it's got a lot of weeds in it. And then Keith and Jared are going to get the Great Plains planter out, and we're going to plan on no-till on this forage sorghum yet today. So we'll keep you updated on what happens. Okay, so I'm spraying this ground that we're going to put. I'm spraying this ground we're going to put the sorghum on. And the plan was we were going to spray it today and then plant right behind the sprayer pretty much, but that's not going to work because it's too rough. It needs to be worked, and you can't spray it and then disc it all up because their chemical won't work. You got to give the chemical time to get down the roots of the weeds so that it works. So yeah, I'm just it's really windy out too. I got the booms down about 14 inches off the ground. They're not very high. They're right down there. And that helps the drift because we got some stuff in here we do not want drifting. For the water hemp, we've got detonate, but the wind is pretty powerful. And then we got something else we put in that makes it not blow around, so it makes it go more right to the ground, and that's called crosshair. So it ends up being more expensive of a mix, but at least we can spray today, because if it ain't raining these days, it's windy, so it's not much choice except not to do it. And like I said earlier, we're gonna get that rain tonight, another inch or two. We want to get it planted, but at least we'll get it sprayed. And then you gotta wait 5 to 7 days after you spray to work it. So I guess the next opportunity we get, it'll be ready, and we don't like working fields, but because we're all no-till, but we need to work this one. It's really rough, and that's because they got Todd's family. They worked it because they planned on planting it, but they didn't work at the final pass. We need to do that before we plant. Otherwise it will be really rough harvesting, and we will be breaking stuff. And that's not good either. So there's chopping going on over there. This is not us. We're about 7 miles from home probably, but so I think it's a good thing to be planting the sorghum, because you never know what this year's going to bring. Honestly, I could see having a killing frost in August. Just the way the year is. And the old timers always say that killing frost, first killing frost is 6 months from your first thunderstorm. We had our first thunderstorm in February, so that'd be August. That'd be really early, especially seeing it's 4th of July, and very few people in this whole area have corn over their knees. There's a little bit, we got a little bit, but majority of it is not. And what do they say? Knee high by the 4th of July. But it's okay if it ain't, as long as we have a good fall and not an early frost. But if we have an early frost, it's going to be a big feed shortage. So, good morning everybody. We are going to plant sorghum this morning. Got about half of it planted yesterday. Actually, probably not quite half. There's the Black River. It's almost 6. Fueled up. Get the sorghum in the planter. We're just about to our destination here, and we're gonna start planting some sorghum. Keith got a lot planted yesterday. Well, roller guy is here. Rolling for Profit, that's their business name. He is gonna get ahead of me here in the field, because I think it's better to plant on packed ground versus packing it after you plant. Because if you get a hard rain after he rolls, sometimes it doesn't want to come up very well. So he's gonna get ahead of me. I started this morning before he was here, just because there's a good chance of rain, and we just want to get this done. It is July 13th, I think, already. We still aren't done planting everything, so that'd be the reason. We just want to get done. It's time to be done. Yeah, just getting to be a long summer, spring. We aren't done with our spring stuff yet. So We're getting there though. It's been challenging. So we're missing a gauge wheel here. One came off. We got a spare, so we're just gonna change it quick. You need a bowl, right? Yeah. Yep. What's that? That's part of the race.
Probably need that, yeah.
This bowl? Wow, that's really, there was a lot of spacers on that too, wasn't there?
Yeah. You got any more?
I've got this race. For toolbox.